Hey guys, so I thought today I would do a quick video on what I purchased at the Sephora sale. A lot of people have been asking me about it, so I thought I would just do a video to show everyone kind of what I purchased and what my quick thoughts are on them. So I'll start with my actual biggest surprise love, and it was the new Jouer Soft Focus Hydrate and Setting Powder. Love it. I got the shade light, and it is amazing. To me, it's kind of like a more matte version of the Hourglass Ambient Light Setting Powder. So I really, really love it. Surprised that I liked it so much. So I'm wearing it, and it works great with foundation. Gives you a nice matte finish, but never shows off any flakes or anything like that. So that was a surprise favorite. So I think at 20% off, I saved like $6 on it. So I don't know, $6 is $6. Let's see, another surprise favorite, actually probably not a huge surprise, but I picked up a few SkinFix products. I picked up these and then their redness recovery eye product. And I think before the sale ends Monday, I'm going to pick up possibly their cream product. So, although on Monday I heard the sale will still be going on, and I heard that Ebates or Rakuten or whatever they are is going to be at 20% possibly. So I guess I'll find out. But I thought, well, there's no way Sephora can be at 20% off on Ebates. But anyway, if you aren't a member of Ebates, you'll have to definitely, it's worth checking out. So anyway, so I'm going to wait to purchase that till Monday, so we'll see. But anyway, so I really loved the SkinFix products I picked up. I've used them quite frequently, mostly for my body products, but their face products are kind of pricey, but well packaged and well formulated. So I actually have been using the, which one is this? The peptide lotion, kind of in place of the Protini off and on, and it kind of can hold a candle to Protini. So I'll have to do a versus of them, but really love those. So those we're a big fan of. Let's see, the Super Goop Broad Spectrum Sunscreen Eye Shimmer shades. I picked up the shade, First Light, and I'm wearing it, and so far I've had a little bit of a chance to play with it, and really like it. It's a nice cream formula, but it kind of sets to a nice finish, and really like it. I think there's 3 different colors, and really like it, so well worth picking up. I can see it on my eyes. But anyway, so yeah, so it's good. I gotta suspect a lot of eyeshadow already kind of has some protection for SPF since it's got a lot of minerals in there and stuff. I picked up one of the new Bare Minerals highlighters. They came out with a new set of highlighters, bronzers, and setting powder. Gosh, this one's hard to open. And the shade I got is Whimsy, and pretty glittery. Although once you put it on, it doesn't look so glittery. But I was just surprised because the picture online doesn't quite do it justice. So it's pretty glittery. I'm wearing it today on my cheeks instead of the Laura Geller Diamond Dust. I've been kind of looking for dupes for that since I've heard that brand is kind of going away. So not quite a dupe, but once you apply it, it's not quite as glittery, but still a surprise. And another thing from Bare Minerals, their Demi Mist. Definite pass, easy pass, unless you're going to put it on before you apply your foundation. It just doesn't have the spritz to give you a nice even coverage, especially when it's got some flecks and glitter and sparkles in there. It really needs to be a fine, fine mist, and you end up with kind of globules. Anyway, so definite pass. Don't mess around with it. Not even worth it. I picked up the new Farmacy Better Days Ahead. I picked up their Honey Grail serum directly from Farmacy right when it came out. But I like the Honey Grail serum oil a little bit better. This one has a bit of fragrance. It dissipates quickly. Not a huge fan of the jar packaging, and it's kind of a thicker texture to it. But overall, it's pretty moisturizing, and I do like it for the most part. But if you have very sensitive skin, it's a pass, and I don't use it on my neck because my neck is way more sensitive. So anyway, so I'll have to review it more in depth, but there's good things and bad things. And I also picked up the Fresh Rose Hydration Sleeping Mask, which is a two-part product. I kind of have the same thoughts about that I have about the Farmacy anyway, so it's got a lot of fragrance in there, but if you're a fresh fan, it's a nice way to get 2 masks in one container, or 2 products in one container. But the scent of it dissipates. It's moderately hydrating. It's okay, but for the price overall, I just think there's better things out there. But I had to try it, so I've heard good things about it. I picked up the Milk Cush Lash Primer, which really liking. It's got the heavy handle, so if you've tried the Milk mascara, I really like this one. It's a good one to check out. So anyway, liking it. I picked up the new formulated Bite Beauty Agave Lip Balm. The new formula, I don't know. I couldn't really tell much of a difference compared to the old formula, but overall, I'm liking it so far. So it really does a good job coating the lips and taking a while to absorb. And I also picked up the new Bite Beauty Lip Stain, which I'm also wearing. What shade is this? This is Strawberry Frosé, and it really does a good job of actually staining your lips. So after it kind of wears off, you're left with kind of a nice stain. I'm wearing it right now. This is what I hoped the Buxom liquid lip stain would have been. So anyway, Bite Beauty did a better job with it. So I picked up a few of the Sephora masks, and I've got a few thoughts on their masks. They came out with a collection of them. A lot of them have too much fragrance in them and not enough good beneficial ingredients. The oat mask is really the shining star in my opinion of it. It doesn't have a lot of fragrance, and it's got a lot of good hydrating ingredients. This is the one I've been reaching for the most. Second to the hemp mask, which does have fragrance in it, and it's got a different texture to it. The fragrance isn't super overwhelming, and since it's a mask, you're going to rinse it off, so unless you have very sensitive skin, it's not a huge issue, but I still would have preferred it to be fragrance-free, but it's definitely kind of a watery texture, and it's definitely a moussey texture, so kind of unique and different than a lot of other masks, but definitely one of the better ones from their new mask collection. And then the banana mask, I just like the scent of bananas, but it definitely has some fragrance in there. But it's moderately hydrating. I would say it's the third runner-up in their masks. And the other ones they have are passes, like the peppermint one. Peppermint's just a skin sensitizer all the way around. What was the other one? Didn't they have... Anyway, so I would say if you're going to pick one, the oat mask. If you're going to pick up 2, the hemp mask. So I got those. And then I just got a few sets. I already reviewed it. The Sun Safety set is kind of fun every year. I picked this up at a Sephora JCPenney. They have different sets, so if you're into the sets, if you have a local Sephora JCPenney, they've got several sets. So this was one of them that I liked just to try it out because it had the Cauda eye product I liked. So definitely, if you're into the sets, check out your local Sephora JCPenney because I think they've got 5 or 6 new sets. And then a couple other things I just picked up. The Inkey List Hyaluronic Acid. And the Inkey List Caffeine, which a lot of people have been asking for my review of it as well. So anyway, those are kind of my thoughts on what I picked up. And it's crazy because it seems like everyone's having a sale. Riley Rose, RileyRose.com. They have a 20% off sale this weekend as well. So I'll have to review some of the stuff I bought from there as well. Who else? Macy's. Anyway, everyone's having a sale, so get rid of all your money as fast as you possibly can. And have your husband upset at you. So anyway, thank you guys so much. I'll link to some playlists below. Check out nobsbeauty.com. Thank you guys so much.